All right, roll. All right, shalom, shalom to the real Hebrew Israelites. GmsLouisianaSaints coming back at you as always with another live lesson. Right before we get into today's topic, I want to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule to teach well. It's a blessing to the hope elect who push this truth. Shalom. You see the title of the video is called Monday Madness. All right. Now all type of madness is happening throughout the four corners of the earth. Okay. Most High is using Esau, Edom to come in, usher in that global new world order, man. Okay, it's gonna be done through madness. Okay, which is what these prophecies. Prophecies bring what death and destruction. Which on the right hand side brings salvation. All right, read out.
It says Revelation 13 and 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
And the miracle that Esau Edom is performing right now, okay, is primarily through that prune juice. Okay, through his prune juice. We just dialogue. We were just dialoguing right before the we're going live right now about article has been published throughout the internet. It's saying what those have taken that juice. Okay, you teenagers. Okay, you're gonna suffer heart inflammation. Okay, with the side effects throughout the course. Okay.
Yeah, inflammatory.
Inflammatory. Right, man. Heart inflammatory side effects, man. Okay. And the number on it was they said it's going to increase. It has increased to 1,333%. 1,333%, man. Look that up, man. Okay. That's a total side effect. It's going to fuck you up, man. Okay. Cause all your bones to jump out of place, man. Okay. Demons will jump up on you because it's all it is, man. It's a demon that's up on you, man. All right. Go ahead,
You shit was real. Attack on your spirit, man. That shit is gonna open you up to all type of like they had that one article you had posted about them people having nightmares after they done took that juice. That's because really you open yourself up to demons, man.
Go to portal, fine.
Right, this one the article. Keep going with the
Come on with.
Right, this the article right here. It says young people and very careful with words. Young people and teenagers are developing rare but very dangerous hyper-inflammatory syndrome after pestilence juice. After there's juicing. Expert explains.
This, man, after taking it, man, you think you were doing a good thing by giving your kids this right here. They got to go to school, okay? So get this juice right here. They want to go involve themselves in activity. You want to walk in these malls, okay? You want to go to these recreational centers, okay? You're going to have that juice in order to survive, even on your fucking job. These teenagers going on these jobs, they're going to survive in this American economy. You're going to have to take that juice. It's the consequence and the repercussion behind all that. And the brother's reading. Go ahead.
It says in the last couple of weeks, the pestilence numbers driven by the new variant, I know what we're talking about, are declining in states.
Don't even say that word.
Say that word. Don't say that
the new pestilence, all right, are declining in states across the country, are loosening the pestilence measures used to slow down the spread of the pestilence.
Yeah, they're trying to slow it down, man, but you cannot stop it. Because the Most High said what? The plagues draw nigh and are not slack. So they're going to increase and increase. So this is just one right here. It's just one person. That's more to come. Go ahead.
While indoor face covering mandates and school face covering mandates are dropping almost everywhere, health experts advise the unjuiced to get the juice as soon as possible, suggesting that we are not yet done with the pestilence.
Right, man. They not yet done with it. He telling you right there, man. Not done young with it, man. Okay? And they're gonna be more that's gonna come after this right here. But this is the predominant one that's out here right now. We titled the video Monday Madness. This is current events that are happening right now upon the earth. Now our objective is to push these prophecies. We're in prophecy mode. All right? You get that on there. I don't need to be no more.
All right, so it's Revelation 13 and 14 through the middle. It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Yeah, how you making an image to the beast? You're giving life into it. Okay? Those of you that have taken it to it, okay, and accounted for it, going back and get more and more to keep your way in the society, okay, you're giving life into it, man. It's actually they're actually giving the if thought of saying, what if, okay? You're giving life into it, man. Okay? Whether you say it or not, because Scripture says the Most High knows all thoughts and intents of the heart. Okay? You ain't got to say it amongst the body. Well, I ain't going to say it amongst the body. I don't want them to look at me a certain way. But the Most High knows when you get by yourself, what are you thinking, man? Okay? Are you actually believing in this thing, man? It's this whole beast system, man. This man has done, and you got to give Esau his credit. The spirit and part Yahweh Shemashah, he's done a marvelous job on our people. Okay? He didn't fuck them over. But the elect cannot be deceived. Okay? This shit is a joke out here to us, man. All right? And
Yeah, I
more,
mean, not in the sense of the prophecy,
Yep.
but in the sense of you thinking that you're gonna upset the Lord's prophet, right? That is the joke.
Right.
You know, in the sense of you thinking that you're gonna win, that's a joke.
Mhm.
All right. In the sense of you thinking that the Lord is gonna forsake His people, that's a joke.
Right.
Revelation 13 and 15, it says, and he had power to give life to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right, man. Those who don't consent unto this image of the beast, okay, those are ones who Esau's coming down with, man. Okay, gonna pour that great wrath upon, man. So what you're seeing over there in Russia and Ukraine, okay, it's all an agenda to create, okay, a new world order. Ultimately, against the men of the Lord. That's what it's all about. So don't get out to that scripture say, oh, wars and rumors of war, but it's all a set agenda to bring all that persecution upon us, man. Okay, we're not be the ones that they're gonna that's not going to confine into the ways of this image of the beast, man. Okay, not to receive his charagma, all right, not to give life into it. That's how people are doing, man.
Yeah,
all right,
we saying whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, we want that 3.
You know, we're saying this the death to the fucking beast, man. You know, we don't worship the fucking beast. Like the brother said, he gave you the various examples of it and shit like that. And we're doing the complete opposite. We're exposing the damn beast.
Right.
All right.
We want mourning, lamentation, mourning, and woe upon this place right here, man. Okay, which equals up with salvation, man. Because the minute that charagma hits this place right here, we know that look, the time is short, man. And Esau rolling with it. Okay, go ahead, Elder.
It's Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their forehead.
Right, man. That's that digitalization. The whole global reset.
All electric, huh?
All electric. That's why I get that
electric
video
in this
too. I get that video too. All electric. Okay, that whole digital currency. All right, they want to do away with the cash. Cash is a thing of the past right now. Russia's doing that shit over there in Ukraine right now because they don't want the U.S. dollar. They don't want it. Iran doesn't want it. China doesn't want it. China has already stated that they already have been in the process of pushing or creating a digital yuan. Okay, they want that digital yuan. They're already doing it right now. Nigeria, over there in West Africa, they have created their own reserve currency, which is the digital dollar right now, and it's soon to come over here in America. Okay, you can take those credit cards, those debit cards, and just take them in and burn them, man. Okay, if you don't, you're gonna receive that corrupt. Go ahead, huh? That was it.
All right. 2 Ezra 14:13. Now, therefore, set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble.
Right, man.
And now renounce corruption.
And that's telling you to set our house in order because the elect have to be sealed before these 4 winds blow up on the earth, man. That's good. We gotta get our shit together over here on the side first. Not be just a preacher of the gospel, but do the things that Yahweh said to do. Okay? And not be a hypocrite. Okay?
Yeah, because you was breaking down giving life into the image of the beast. All right. So we're giving you more scriptural examples of that.
Yep.
Ready?
Come on.
All right. Verse 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature.
Put off that weak ass nature, man. Come into this truth. Be locked in, man. Okay? Don't say a what if, man. Don't think, well, what the next thing coming down the pipe. We know the problems coming down the pipe already.
You give life to this devil and what he got going on versus what Yahweh Shai is pushing, man.
Right.
This is what you give your life to. The scripture says, he that seeketh his life shall lose it.
Hold on.
Okay?
Yep.
This shit is dead, man. All right?
So
it says, let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee. Like what? What we gonna eat? Who gonna be looking out, Lord, when all this destruction come, Lord?
What about my job? What about my family?
You see what I'm saying? Who gonna supply our internet? How we gonna have Wi-Fi? You know? Lord, how I'm gonna get gas so I can drive around on my whip? You know, how I'm gonna have Wi-Fi so I can go on a dating site and meet meet a female, man.
I gotta pay for a subscription.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the burdens of man, man.
Right.
Okay? If you're ready for this place to be destroyed, you're willing to let all that bullshit go, man. Okay?
Right, bro.
Because what they call a great reset.
Yes.
The real
great reset.
Great reset is at hand.
Man.
Okay?
Real new order.
That's right, brother. Verse 16, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Right, man. Greater evils you're seeing right now, there is more to come. This is the time of Jacob trouble, which you niggas are.
Salakia, my bad. I skipped the whole chunk out. Yeah, my bad. Salakia. 2 Ezra 14. The rest of 15, I just jumped straight to 16. Remember the 15, I was like, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee. Okay, this is the second half. And haste thee to flee from these times. Couldn't leave that one out.
We're hasting the day to flee from these times, man. Okay? Of the day of the Lord.
Not get comfortable and for this bitch to continue to give life to the image of the beast, meaning you want this bitch to continue, man. Okay?
Yep.
You want this motherfucker to go on for another 30, 40, 50 fucking years, man. It's time for this shit to crash, man.
Man.
Go ahead, bro.
And before you read that first, when you open up that chapter, Elder, I think the one of the people heard before that said, speaking about how the earth is being weakened. Okay, weakened through age. Slack.
Yeah, that's a good one. I can get that one after this one. I can get that one.
That's right. But at this time right now, you're putting off the thoughts
that are more. That's a good one. Matter of fact, I got you after this.
Putting off the thoughts that are more heavy unto thee, man. Okay, things that are holding you back, man. You trying to give yourself to the society. You want to fucking raise. Okay.
Yeah, that's the burdens of man. The cares of this world. Of this world. That's giving life. You want this bitch to continue. The only way this place can go down is the hopeful elect come wake the fuck up and come out of her, my people. The way she's continuing is because you're not coming out of her. Yasha Allah, I'm talking about the elect. You keeping this bitch, you keeping this motherfucker. This bitch was built on your fucking blood, man. On your back.
Needs you to operate.
Okay?
Yep.
Got it?
Yeah. What would America be without you fucking Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans? Okay? Esau knew that. So this thing was already pre-planned. I got him where I want him. I can make him doing whatever I want him to do. And now with you taking that juice, okay, Esau got you. Okay? And we're warning you that he's gonna come with more. You've already gone already, but we're doing what the scripture says to warn the people anyway. Okay, give them warning for me. All right, go ahead.
It was 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen shall be done hereafter.
Right, man. More evils are gonna come upon this place, man. Like we were saying, Jacob's trouble on the horizon. Okay, famine. All right, that's finna hit. Okay, that's the greater evil because you're seeing. Okay, the beginning of it with these food shortages was going to ultimately lead to you not having a goddamn thing in your refrigerator, not being able to go to the store and receive these things that you're going to do on your daily basis, man. Okay, which is going to result to what? Civil unrest. Okay, the Most High loves war. He wants to see you people just destroy each other. That's the way to get y'all ass up out of here, man. Because the Lord made the world for our sake. Okay, there'll be many created for in this world that are few, but the world to come is going to be for many. Go ahead, Elder.
All right, 2 Ezra 5 and 54.
Come on.
Consider thou, this one you had brought out earlier. Consider thou therefore also how that ye are less of stature than those that were before you.
Shit, man. Yeah, and we are less of stature right now because we've been downgraded. We fell off, man. Okay, we're at the bottom right now, and we pissed the Lord off, man. So we set a low base, man.
We in chains of darkness.
Chains of darkness, man. These bodies are through, man.
And on top of that, they'd been oppressed for 500 fucking
500
years.
years.
Poison. Lord knows.
Got the chemtrail.
Lord knows this shit Jay got inside of him, man.
Chemtrail and GMO.
Lord knows this shit Jay got inside of him, bro. Man,
Yeah, man.
you put that body on a bench right here, just open it up, man. It's all kind of shit going
Oh,
on.
Lord have mercy. Oh,
for real.
man, this devil gotta go, man.
God.
Esau gotta go.
Right.
Verse 55. And so are they that come after you, less than ye, as the creatures which now began to be old, and have passed over the strength of youth.
Right, man. They've been going over way before us, man. Okay?
I'm just showing the degradation of the planet,
all the way
man.
down, man. Yep. We're less than statue right now. These bodies are feeble, they're weak. Okay? But the spirit is forever, man. It's hot, okay? It's boiling right now, especially in these times. Go ahead, Elder.
That was it. I'm gonna get you another.
Second
Did you get the week of age in it?
I got that's what I got right here. Second Ezra 14 and 17. It says, "For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein."
Yeah, and the world has been weaker through age, from the Babylonian Empire to the Medo-Persian to the Greeks, all the way down to the Roman Empire. It's been gradually, just slowly decreeing, man. Now we're at the last statue, man. Okay, it is weak right now, and it's weaker because the Most High is bringing that economic system to a whole halt right now. The world is on especially America, Babylon the Great is only wealthy, okay, through its finances, through its economic system, okay. That world power, the old China over $30 trillion in fucking debt, man. It's weak right now. So the Most High is destroying it economically, okay. It's going to lead to war on the streets. It's going to be done physical, all right. And it's being done by the word, the spirit of power, Yahweh Bashim Ashah, which we're bringing out. All right? You had to move it.
Back you up. These people weaker financially, they weaker morally. Everything about this whole, from what you done seen in the past times up to now, it just got weaker, man.
Jake is weak spiritually, man, because they get off into that fucking Christianity that is not teaching the things that are happening upon the earth right now. You go in any Christian church right now, okay, on a fucking Sunday, they're not talking about wars or rumors of wars or the things that we're bringing out right now, beginning with the elders and apostles.
I got you right back. You are Malachi 2 and 8. But ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith Yahweh of hosts.
Right, man.
Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people. Because you say, I will listen, you know.
Statute, man.
Lord have brought us down low, man.
To a lower state, man. That's why people indulge into all these other wicked philosophies and everything like that. You've been brought down, man. You've left the higher power and went all the way down, man. Okay, by giving yourself to this system, man. To Esau, Edom.
Yeah, that's why you're able to be so easily exploited, because you're looked at it as the scum of the earth. Right?
Right. So what scriptures say, they hiss and wag at their head and they tell at them, man.
Right, bro.
God, you got it, Elder.
So it says, and base before all the people, according to as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law.
Right, man. You've been partial in the law. They speak the words of the Most High, but you don't know him anyway. But to do them, you have no knowledge of it, man.
And they don't even do that.
You don't even do that.
You keep the so-called white man's laws and reject the Lord's laws. That's right, your partiality.
All right.
First,
get into these fucking parades and these holidays, fucking Valentine's Day, worshiping Happy New Year's and all that shit like that. But you don't keep the high holy days.
Yeah, okay? You serve one master and you hate the other, man.
That's right.
Yeah. That's your partiality. All right. So it says, verse 10. Have we not all one Father? Have not one power created us? Why do we deal treacherously every man against his brother? Israelite versus Israelite. Fuck the other nations, man.
Oh, and to tell you that the scripture that the eye shall be evil toward his brother, man. Okay. But in this ministry right now, we're and just to throw the balance up with the elder, we're in this thing as a whole, man. It tells you not to grudge against one another, man. We're in this thing as a whole, man. Okay. No greater love than the love that we have for our own brothers, man. We love each other because we love Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. All right, gotta throw that in there for the younger brother. Okay?
But we're being punished.
Punished.
You can't separate the fact that the Lord is punishing us for going the fuck off, man. Okay? We're cursed. We're going through curses.
That's it.
All right. So the name of the game is to endure into the fucking end. You have to endure these curses that the Lord put on us for disobeying. All right. Verse 11, it says, Judah have dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel and in Jerusalem.
Judah is the head tribe. Our shot comes out of the head tribe. Hebrews 7:14. Okay? Judah catches just the worst, man. You've dealt treacherously. Okay?
Yeah, you become a fucking
You
whore.
become a whore.
I got you right here.
Come on.
For Judah have profaned the holiness of Yahweh, which he loved, and have married the daughter of a strange power.
A strange power. These other wicked philosophies, other strange gods, man. Jacob and
that strange god is the so-called white man.
Right.
Right.
Caesar Ray Borgia.
Yeah.
Borgia
that
family.
scarlet colored beast, man.
That's it. Now we're
That's the strange god that your motherfucking ass is married to.
That's it. The ultimate one. Okay? Go in Jake's house, grandma's house. Grandma got a picture of a fucking white man with a blonde hair and a fucking blue eye.
Because what we call America, the daughter of what?
Babylon. Right.
So that daughter of a strange god that you Israelites are married to is who? This system.
Right.
You know?
Join ass with that. And tell you Isaiah 13 chapter, man, those join hand in hand with that. You're gonna die by the same destruction, man. Niggas who are teaching that white men can be white people, heathens can be saved, Edomites can be saved. That's told off. You're gonna get that reward of judgment for that, man. You being married to it also. That's giving partial, man, like the brother just brought out, man. Go ahead, huh? Go ahead, you can read now. I got
Matthew 6:23. That's not 22. It says for 21. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. All right. For the light of the body is the eye. All right. It's talking about your mind, your spirit. Whatever your spirit is focused on, that's what you're gonna be focused on. It says, therefore, if thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. All right, but 2/3 of our people, they're focused on what they're gonna have to do to continue in this society, man.
Yeah, they're not focused on the only thing that can save them, which is what their light, which is what their wisdom and knowledge, which is gonna be our stability comes from. That's why y'all are gonna be lost, man. Because number one, you don't know who you are, you don't know where the fuck you come from, so how the fuck you gonna know where you going? We'll wait for that. You don't know who the enemy is. You don't know what the fuck going on. Like the brother said, you don't give a motherfucker, man. All right? And you're dead, you're a dead nation walking, man. Okay? You're not even a nation. You just a bunch of fucking slaves, man. All right, go ahead.
Bagging you up, like you said, dead nation walking. Scripture say a woman that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. But Israel is that woman, man. You dead while you alive, man.
Bring that in and break it down. Let me get
it. All right, it's Matthew. All right, Matthew 6. Make you throw it.
Don't throw it.
Matthew 6.
I know. Hey, trust me. I know the feeling.
Right, it's Matthew 6:23. It says, "But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, and how great is that darkness?" That's that light that you done got from Esau. That wisdom that you think you done got from Esau, man. That's the same reason you taking this juice right now. That's the same reason you're gonna end up taking that charagma when it come out.
As a little back the brother up, 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth.
Hey, that's 2/3 of our people right there. You want to live in pleasure, you want to get them benefits of this society, you trying to live it up good on this side, but you dead while you alive. Right, here it is, you getting this, you driving in that, you fucking this type of woman right here, but you losing, man. You don't even know who you are, you don't care who you are, you don't know that your enemy about to come against you and completely wipe you off the face of the earth. Right? So you a dead man. All right?
Yeah.
Gone. All right, it's verse 24, Matthew 26 and 6 and 24. It says, no man can serve two masters, but either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
That's right, man. Either you're gonna hold on to this truth, or you're gonna and say, man, fuck Esau either. Okay? That's the word the brother brought out earlier about the word partial, man. Okay? You can't have both sides, man. Okay? You can't have one foot in the truth and one foot out. Okay? Either you're gonna be for it or you're gonna be against it, man. And what we're doing right now, preaching this word, is going against it, man. We've already chosen what side who we're serving right now. Easy. It's easy fucking work, man.
Right decision, big
fuck. It's easy fucking job for
Jake. Not saying it's an easy job, but I'm saying it's an easy choice. between
Choice.
life and death.
That's it.
You either want to live or you want to
die.
die. Simple as that.
Yeah, 4-1. Time out.
Simple as that, man.
That's it.
Last piece right here. It says ye cannot
Hold on,
serve.
let me say this out. And like, you know what I'm saying? Give him like me and Elder talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? Jake made a choice when he was on the job. Okay, you had a choice. Most High always tests his men. Okay, either you're gonna take this and and keep the ways of this world, or you're gonna choose me and you're gonna suffer. But you're gonna win. It's ultimately winning on this side. Okay, suffering is actually winning. Okay, if you had a spiritual mind to see that, man. I'm not gonna do what Esau says. Okay, I'm gonna do what the Lord says, man. How you gonna tell me what to do? You gonna have to do this to be on my job. Who the fuck are you? You a low base man of the earth. I'm gonna do what the Heavenly Father says, man. Okay, so I can receive my blessing. Okay, do what's pleasing to the Lord. If you please your brother, you pleasing the Lord, man. Okay, that's what it's all about, man. Gotta throw that in there, bro. It's a lot. You got it, Doc.
Matthew 6:24, the latter end, it says, ye cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon. Hey, as in you can't serve the Lord and you can't serve Esau at the same time. You're going to have to pick eventually, man.
Yeah.
Right, man. Luke 17:33. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it.
That's it, man. You got a choice to make, man. Either you gonna choose one or the other. And losing your life is what? It's not actually losing your life, but it's losing the things that culminates with the society right now. Okay? Losing cars, losing houses, which is material shit anyway. Okay? Family members and all that shit right there. We don't worry about all that, man. You gonna lose all that, man.
Come out of her,
my people. And it tells you in Matthew the 9th chapter, you're gonna receive 100-fold for doing it, man. Forsaking all these things, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's like the Lord coming to save a slave from a slave plantation. Is that slave gonna tell the Lord, look, I don't want to be free. I want to continue to eat scraps and biscuits. Okay, well that's how you niggas sound who want to stay in America and be complacent, docile, and comfortable, man. You're telling the deliverer, I don't want to be saved from this state of slavery. I just want more biscuits. If they could give me extra biscuits, I'm okay with being a slave, man. Okay, well that's 2/3 of you fucking so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Yeah,
and you're gonna die with that fucking biscuit in your hand.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Yep. Ain't it juice in your body?
Yeah, that's their biscuit. That's their biscuit.
That's another.
Yeah, that's their biscuit.
Three biscuits
It's just a piece of the American pie, period.
God.
Go ahead.
That's it, man.
Matthew 6:25 says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body more than the raiment?
That's it, man.
Not the life more than that biscuit, man. Is it really worth getting this juice right now? Here it is. You take this charagma right here for what, another extra month of life, man. Yep. Like that's probably what's gonna lead to an extra month of life. Then you getting blown off the face of the earth. Yep. Is that really worth sacrificing this for?
Yeah. They don't want to get right until it's too late. So when that actual when that thing hits, now you want to the charagma hits. Now you want to try to get right then. No, it ain't then. You done already chose who you want to serve already. You took the juice, which is the preemptive, the precursor to taking that charagma, man. You chose that already. You did that. Okay? Ultimately, it's the Lord that made you do that, though. Okay? We'll rather suffer. Okay? And suffering brings what? Patience brings enduring, man.
Hey, I got you right
okay?
There.
To wait on the Lord, man. He's gonna rise us up in the last day. And we're here. Go ahead, Elder.
That's right, man. I'm gonna start at this Romans chapter 2. And I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, who will render to every man according to his deeds? To them who by patient continuance in well doing seek for glory and honor and immortality.
That's it, man.
And eternal life.
That's a fire one, bro. God, that don't need to be broken down, bro. We're waiting on the Lord, man, to receive that kingdom.
Patiently.
Okay, patiently, man.
Yeah.
Patience, man.
It says by patient continuance. In doing well or in well doing, man.
Right, man. That means endure these things patiently, man. When you brought to a lower state, you continue to strive into the things that got you to this point, man. Don't fall off. Okay? You know the Lord is dealing with you, man. I'm working with you, son. I got you in the state to build you up. So when this shit pops all the way off, you don't panic. You don't get out of your fucking mind. Like we always say, the elder always say, how about Shema shot got you in that chokehold? Look, son, I'm finna bring it. Okay, are you ready? I've been building you up right now. Okay, now I'm gonna let you go and let you get it in. All right, go ahead, elder.
That's right, bro. Verse 8, it says, but unto them that are contentious, it says, and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation and wrath, tribulation and anguish, upon every soul of man that doeth evil, of the Jew first, and also to the Gentile. But glory, honor, and peace to every man that worketh good, to the Jew first, and also to the Gentile. You know,
those were Greek-speaking Jews over there in Rome who were Hellenized. Okay, that didn't know that they were Israelites. Apostle Paul was speaking to them, so we're speaking to you right now.
But the Lord said, but the Lord says to them, indignation, wrath, tribulation, and anger to them that are contentious and do not obey the truth.
You can find the side right here. You don't obey the truth. You despise the law. When the place of repentance was open unto you, you said, fuck that. So these scourges are being sent for amendment, man, for you 2/3 right now, man. That's for you. It ain't for us. Okay, Jacob's trouble is for you. All right? The middle law gonna be, we're gonna be straight, man. All right? We're gonna be straight in these days. We straight right now. We're going out with straight faith, man, and believing in this thing, man. Okay, so the more trial and tribulation the Lord puts upon us is only increasing us, man. It's only increasing us. Okay? Go ahead,
Galatians 6:9. It says, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due time we shall reap if we faint not.
Oh, that's easy. You won't eat that.
Don't get tired of doing the right thing, man. Just keep doing your videos, keep doing your sit downs, keep being the brother, do the two things he asked you to do. Fear the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua with all your heart, and treat your neighbor like you treat yourself. That's basically what the whole book encompassed. That's what we doing right now.
Because if you fear the Lord, you're gonna do the things that he say to do. I don't want to get on camera like they would always say, man. Easy to get on camera and be a
fucking character, man.
Be a fucking character, man.
Over righteous ass character. You a whole nigga in the head when the camera off. But when the camera on, you be like, who is this guy
right here, man?
Wow!
I don't know this guy right here, man. Jacob be all holy at the Pesach, at the Passover. As soon as it's over with, man, you trying to bring a woman around on the throne, man. We see this already, man. You can't fool the men of the Lord, man. Okay? Go ahead, read that again, Baba Shah.
All right, this Galatians 6:9. So Galatians 6:9, it says, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
Right, man. You're gonna get all that, man. If you faint not, if you don't fall off. Scripture says, woe to you that lost patience in due season. We in that season right now. Okay? Ready to see that reward, man. You're gonna receive a reward on this side, you're gonna receive a reward in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? On the right hand side, all right? Which is goodness, man. Prosperity. All right? Go ahead, Elder.
Yeah, this going into the point we were saying, basically with the about the potentials and so on and so forth, man. Philippians 1, and I'm gonna start at the point is in 15 and 16, but I'll start at 14. It says, and many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by my bonds, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. Some indeed preach Yahushua Hamashiach, even of envy and strife. And some also of goodwill.
You got the ones that are preaching the good things, the good tidings. Okay, you have those that are just doing it for
vainglory. On some nigga shit.
That's some nigga shit. That's what it is.
I want to say a word. For fruit the lucre's sake, man. Okay, to get your own, to boast in your own self, man. Okay, and we look through the house of Yashad, we see a lot of dudes that's doing it, man. All right, go ahead, Elder.
Right. So it says, verse 16. The one preach Yahushua Hamashiach of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds.
Right, man. You're doing this, yeah. You're doing this thing for your own, for your own benefit, man. I got a lot. I got a few views on the page. I'm gonna just sit doing videos. But you a whole fucking nigga after this, man.
You can know the brother. You add the affliction to a brother.
You can, it's it. And that demon could jump on that brother, man. Off your wicked ass, man. You can know the scriptures all day, but are you actually doing it? Are you actually
living
applying
by
it to your life
living
right
by
now?
Not just when the cameras are recording, man. You know what I'm saying?
Obedience.
Yeah. But it says verse 17. But the other, because you got two things, you either righteous or you wicked, man.
Right.
Period. It says, but the other of love. Right? And love is what? Keeping the commandments. Right? The other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel. That's the whole point, to defend the gospel.
Right.
Right? To glorify Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. To glorify the house of David. It ain't even about us individually. Motherfuck us individually. We represent the body of Hamashiach. That's what it's about. That's what it means to think global. How they say you gotta think big. You gotta think big, man. You gotta be on some kingdom shit, not on no nigga shit.
Kingdom mind.
Gotta have a kingdom mind.
Right, bro.
We want to rule over the enemies. When you on that nigga shit, you gonna stay on it. You gonna stay on the bottom of the enemies. That's why the enemies are on top of us.
You trying to rule over each other.
Because we on that nigga shit, trying to rule over each other.
Grabbing the bucket.
It's okay for the Edomites to be over us. I don't want nobody that look like me.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
That's serious.
Long as it's an Edomite, we cool. We cool. Long as he got a tuxedo or a suit on, we cool. But any nigga with a beard on his face, with woolly hair, man, you better get the fuck on some goddamn well. You can't tell me nothing. That's how you niggas think, man. That's how you niggas think, man. You know? Or when the cameras come on. When the cameras come on, oh, Jake, oh, man, Jake, Michael himself.
Damn, God damn.
Jake, everything but I am the Archangel Michael. Man, bro.
I always try to come see you.
Yeah, man. But go ahead.
That one right here. It's Matthew 6 and I started verse 1. It says, take heed that ye do not your alms before men. I wish that alms goes into, charity, but they're doing these videos. That's the ultimate charity, man. So take heed when you do your alms before men to be seen of them. Otherwise, ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
Yeah, stop right there. Read that again.
All right, Matthew 6 and 1. Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them.
That's right, man. You don't do
that vain glory.
That's it.
That's that filthy lucre sake. You see what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we're in this thing to please Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, not the world. It's a difference between pleasing the body. This is the body, the brotherhood from the apostles all the way down, and everybody that's teaching the truth. One Lord, one name, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, one faith, one baptism, right?
Come on.
But when you're trying to go outside of that circle and please this fucking world, man, right? These people they're never gonna fucking believe. They're never gonna accept you anyway, right? Read.
Otherwise, ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
That's right, because you're not trying to please the Father, man. You're trying to please these people, man, that don't give a fuck about your ass, man. Okay? It's the Lord that gave you life to breathe. It's the Lord that opened up your motherfucking understanding. That put the apostles and all the men that came in this thing before you in your path for you to learn. The Lord set all that up. It's the Lord that put those men on their path, man. So that is the order that we focus on, man. Motherfuck the outside. Matter of fact, when you go in the book of Revelations, it tells them not to even measure the outside of the temple, man.
I went over as a spirit. I went over that.
Yeah, we're not concerned about fuck the other side. Like I say, fuck the other side, man. We're only concerned about the house of David. That's it.
That's it, man. They were telling you in Revelation 11, this is only for the house of Israel, only for the Christian elect, man. The other nations gonna get that in the kingdom of heaven, man. We out to save the elect right now.
Talking about the other side. It's either righteousness or wickedness.
That's it.
It's really black and white.
Period. There is no gray area, man. You either on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's team teaching his Bible, waking up the whole for elect, or you on some other shit. One of the two. That's as simple as it gets, man. Nothing else matters. You either out here telling the truth or you're not.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
Matthew 6:2. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound the trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogue.
Yeah, trying to attract attention, trying to draw attention to yourselves, man.
Yeah.
You know, just being extra, man. At the end of the day, man, you want that personal assurance. You want to be fully persuaded within your own self, man.
Yep.
You got to be fully persuaded within your. That's the only way you're gonna be sincere in this thing, man. Because if you're not fully persuaded, you're only gonna be a lights, camera, action Israelite. You're gonna be one of those guys. You're immaculate on camera, but because you don't really believe it, it really don't pay off doing it when nobody's watching. You know what I'm saying? Or if you feel like the people that you're doing it to are insignificant, you see what I'm saying? It really don't pay off being, being this character around in this particular situation, man. But you gotta be like that behind closed doors. That's what sincere means. To be serious, man, to be dedicated. You know? Go ahead.
I got that word for you. This G5273, this word for hypocrite. Hypocritus. All right, strong definition from G5271, an actor under an assumed character.
There you go, man.
A stage player.
That's right. And I can tell you, man, there's man, I'm telling you, bro, when it come to acting, y'all already know Israel, Jake got it hands down. Hands down, man. Okay?
Real.
Denzel Washington is just one of many fucking Jakes that can act, man.
You got Jakes who can act just as good, but on a lower level don't have that notoriety.
You don't have that. You don't have the notoriety.
Grammy right now. You need an Oscar right now.
You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, bro.
The shit that we see, man, Jake get a Grammy, whatever. Oscar.
It says an actor, a stage player, pretender.
That's it right there.
I mean, you ain't really got to break that down.
Yep. It's Philippians chapter 4, verses 8 and 9. It says, finally, brother, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just.
Going into sincerity, man. All right, that's what you in this thing for, man. The Lord don't give a fuck about all that bullshit, all that. I mean, all of us got a million motherfucking problems that we could sit here and complain about. Right? But who gives a fuck? I got a million things on the list that I could be like, I got a problem with this. I got a problem with that. I don't like how this happened. But who gives a fuck, man? You see what I'm saying? It's bigger than our personal shit. At the end of the day, we're trying to get the fuck out of here. We're trying to get saved. We're trying to get fucking delivered, man. So you don't have all this bullshit going on, man. You know?
We're looking for a solution to the shit that's happening right now.
Right. We're not gonna lose focus of the mission over some bullshit, man. We'll focus. We're trying to keep our eyes on the motherfucking prize, man. Okay?
Right, bro.
Lord, we're ready to come up out of here. And a part of being in hell comes with a lot of shit, man. It's not just a so-called white man coming with his whip. You know, demons, all kind of shit, plague brothers, man. That's just a part of being in fucking slavery, man.
Yeah. Suffering.
You know, and that's why we have to endure. You got to endure. You're gonna have all kind of shit in every fucking direction come upon you, come on you from every fucking direction. Right? But what are the sincere gonna do? Keep reading, brother.
It says, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things.
That's right, man. Think on these things. That's what the sincere and the contrite of heart is gonna do, man. You're gonna consider those things, man. You're gonna self-reflect. You're gonna look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, look, the only one I can control is my motherfucking self, man. At the end of the day, the scripture says, work out your own salvation
with fear and trembling.
You know,
right.
You got to stand before the Lord and you got to give your account. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we'll put in a position where this is once in a motherfucking lifetime to do this. You're not finna get a second and a third and a fourth and a fifth chance to do this.
You right, get it now.
This is
This
it.
is it. You better get it right. Or else,
Right,
man.
you gonna be destroyed.
This is it.
Do this or die.
Go ahead.
Right, Scripture say, woe to me if I preach not the gospel.
Well, Jake gets so full of himself to where you lose sight of the mission.
Oh.
You lose sight of the mission. Go ahead.
Right. Philippians 4:9. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do.
That means all the things that we've eaten, all those life-giving waters that was passed on from the Lord to the apostles, down to all of the hopeful elect, right?
Right.
That's the thing that we have to rehearse. As it was taught, as we heard it, we have to do it. That's what you call rehearsing the righteous act until the Lord get here. We're not going to get it perfect. You're going to go over a bump in the road. You're going to go over potholes. You're going to bump heads with brothers. You're going to do all kind of shit. Right?
Yep.
But you do not lose focus. You don't lose sight of the objections. Of the objection. Objective. My bad. You know.
Of
the objective, man. Okay?
Get out of here.
At the end of the day, there is nothing more important than us getting delivered out of this motherfucking hellhole, man. Okay? There's nothing he can say that's more important than me getting delivered out of this motherfucking hellhole. And vice versa.
Yeah.
There's nothing more important than getting ourselves in order so that we can be found worthy to be fucking saved.
Yeah, man.
We ready to rule, man. Give me that 1 Corinthians 6. Whoever don't have one, you keep going.
Yeah. Last little bit. I'm gonna read it again, all the way through. Philippians 4:9. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do.
Right.
And the power of peace shall be with you.
Where's the righteous act? Go ahead.
All right. It's 1 Corinthians 6:1. It says, dare any of you having a matter against another, go to the law before the unjust and not before the saints?
Go ahead.
Do ye not know that
So that means keep it what? Keep it within the body, man. The Lord didn't deny that we're going to have a what? Read that again.
All right. It's 1 Corinthians 6:1. Dare any of you having a matter against another?
So we're going to have matters against one another. That's a part of the truth. That if it wasn't so, it wouldn't be in the Bible. But is it what you do when we have matters with each other? We keep it what? Within each other.
Within the body.
Because we represent a body. And it's something bigger than us that we represent. That's right. So you have to keep your personal differences and your personal opinions to the motherfucking side, man. And you got to push what's important. Period. Go ahead.
Go to the law before the unjust and not before the saints.
So you're going to make the law look bad before all these motherfucking niggas out here.
Public shame, man.
You're going to make the house of David look bad before all these motherfucking fools and idiots, people that's looking for us to look bad. You giving motherfuckers like that fuel. You giving them shit. You giving them life.
You give them ammunition for it.
You giving them ammo. I told you I knew it. I told you.
Dumbass nigga, man.
You know, it's bigger than us, man. You know, shit, our feelings get hurt all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying?
What it is? Fucking deep.
But you motherfuckers not gonna know it. You naysayers ain't gonna know it. You not gonna see it.
You better see shit.
They on their chin, bro.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
It said, do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world shall be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters?
The smallest matters, man. That petty shit, we can deal with all of that, man. You ain't got to cause a nuclear fire over something the size of a fucking crumb. I'm sorry. It's unnecessary.
Right.
You know? We fighting for something bigger. On a whole nother fucking level, man.
Whole nother realm.
You know, we can't have that spiritual crab in a bucket mentality. You know what I'm saying? Well, I want all us to make it, but I want to be first.
Oh, yeah,
No,
long
I
as
want to
you-
be
yeah,
first.
long as
No,
I'm
I
at the
want to
top,
be
what's
first.
wrong with
No,
you,
I
man?
want to be first. No, I want to be first. You know what you saying, Shalom the whole
Yeah,
time.
salute, man. Fuck, man. Like, what's wrong with you?
You're not fooling nobody with that, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Hey,
I got that. I got that.
at the end of the day, man, we all want to make it. We understand. We all want to get the fuck up out of this fucking hellhole. Yes, Lord, we do.
Yes, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't call the shots. Okay?
God.
We're skipping to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's beat, man. We got to do it his way. He already wrote it in the book. He already got it in the guidelines in which we have to follow, man. Period. Whether we like it or not, whether we agree with it or not, either you're gonna do it or you're gonna be destroyed. And the whole elect, we know that.
Yeah.
How much more we should know that than anybody on the fucking on the face of this planet, man. Okay, go ahead.
I watched people say that Jimmy gonna start the house of Yasha because you knew the truth and you didn't do it, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, we supposed to be the example.
Be the example.
You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
So 1 Corinthians 6:3, it said, "Know ye not that the saints shall judge angels? How much more things that pertain to this life?"
That's right, man. So what the brother is trying to get you to do is think on a higher level, man. Okay? Allow your spiritual analyzing skills to ascend a couple more notches, man. Like at that nigga shit, we come out of the world away from that nigga shit.
Not to come into the nigga shit.
You know what I'm saying? to get away from that fuckery, man. You know? We this is our refuge away from fucking niggas, man. You know, away from that fuckery, away from the confusion. You don't want to come to your place of peace, and you got all kind of confusion and mess and all this bullshit going on, man. And then you get thrown all in the middle of it. You're like, what the fuck?
Now you in the fight. You fight somebody.
Jake woke up with a problem.
If we want to get on those spaceships, we want to get beamed up, just like you. Okay? we want to drink wine with the Lord, just like you. I'm telling you, we all want to get up out of this out of this fucking place, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay? But we gotta think like kings, man. We have to think with a ruling class mentality. We've been institutionalized. That's the reason why we have the commotions. You know, it comes with the territory, but that shit comes from slavery, man. It comes from slavery. You Israelites have a problem dealing with people that look like you. You have a higher level of respect for your enemy than you do for your own kind, man. You can tolerate all this bullshit the enemy do to you, but if your brother step on your fucking shoe, shit, he damn near gotta die. You know what I'm saying? So we're a fucking kingdom. We're a unit. We're a body. You know? And all body parts got to be in sync with each other, man.
Yeah.
Because when we're all in sync with each other, guess who we make look good, man? Guess who we glorifying? Our king, man. Yahweh Shah. We're making him look good at the end of the day. That's what it's about. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are we at the end of the day? We didn't die for the nation of Israel. Our blood don't cleanse no motherfucking body. Okay? There's only one, man. And he's the one that we're all in this thing for. We're all striving in our own way, right? Everybody, when I say our own way, there's only one way to make it. But I'm saying every brother is in his own two shoes. He got his own two shoes on. He got to tie his own shoes up. He got to put his own pants on, man. Okay? We all got to take our own walk of righteousness and follow that light that the Lord left us, man. We all got to do that. And that shit ain't fucking easy. We've been in fucking slavery for 500 fucking years. It's a process. You know? You ain't gonna just be perfect overnight and shit like that. But at least you got to know how to identify when it's a problem that's not worth making the Lord look bad or whatever like that. You know, the same way Esau, when you look at the so-called white man, they have all kind of disagreements and shit. But you'll never see it. We never gonna hear about it.
Hey.
Because it's called being professional. They keep that shit in house.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to the world, them motherfuckers are as God. Man, you don't never see the white men going against each other. It's always black folk. Which in actuality they do go against each other.
Yeah.
They just don't broadcast.
Broadcast gonna be on for you to see it.
That make them look weak.
Yeah.
You know. So with that same energy, how much more the kingdom of heaven got to be, man? You know, it's all about a legacy. Your legacy lives beyond you. Your legacy, that's like Yahushua, even though they crucified the Lord over 2,000 years ago, right? And he was resurrected and he came back, and the stuff that we read about he did over 2,000 years ago, guess what? His legacy remains as if he's on which he is on the earth in the form of the Rakakodash, right?
Yep.
But the point I'm making, his legacy, his name is gonna live forever, man. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to follow that same road Yahushua did so we can have a good name, so we can solidify our legacy forever, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, got you one out. It's a back of the whole thing. I'm gonna read down. It's John chapter 5, start at verse 7. It says, "Be patient, therefore, brethren, to the coming of the Lord.
Mhm.
Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth,
Mhm.
and have long patience for it."
And we have long patience. We have to exercise patience, man. That's a fucking skill. Okay? A man that can take a lot of punches and still maintain his stability, you a bad man. Those are the men we have to become. We on the losing side last time I checked, man. We on the losing end of the stick. So therefore, we got to have a fucking iron jaw, right? And a focused mind, man. Period. Go ahead.
Until he received the early and latter rain.
Until we receive everything that we're enduring for. Why are we enduring, Akim? So we can be saved and taken out of these conditions, right?
Yes.
Be given that Jeremiah 31:31.
Covenant.
All right. So we don't have to worry about all this bullshit and these chains of fucking darkness, ego trips, all this extra shit, man. We got to worry about none of that. We're gonna be made perfect. Read.
Be ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. Verse 9. Grudge not one against another.
That's right, man. Grudge not one against another, man, because we are of the same body. If the right hand and the left hand work against each other, y'all ain't gonna get no work done. Let's imagine a carpenter, you know. Let's imagine a carpenter. Right? And his objective is to build a house.
Yeah.
Well, if he can't get his two hands to agree, guess what happens? That house is never gonna get built. Okay? So we as the body of Yahushua, right? We got to be all in sync with each other. We got to all flow, man. We got to all flow. We got to flow. We are a kingdom with many parts. One body, many parts.
Mm-hmm.
We have to flow together. Okay? Read.
Yep. And backing you up, about the scripture say a house divided cannot stand. So when even like the elders saying, you look at the Roman Empire, the only way that dominion went down because they had friction between each other like that, man. Julius Caesar versus Pompey versus Crassus. They went down like that. So how much more of the spiritual house of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah? We have to be in sync with each other, man. All right. It says, grudge not one against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned.
That's right. Because at the end of the day, what the fuck have these guys done to me?
Ain't put me in slavery, I tell you that fucking much.
None of them have stole from me. None of them have had sex with none of my wives, concubines. I'm just saying, just in general. Not saying we got wives and concubines. They never committed adultery on nothing I've been dealing with, right? Never took nothing from me. Never did. Not even 0.1% of what the so-called white men have been doing to me for the past 500 years, man. But I'm finna waste all this energy against these guys, man. I don't think so. Esau, you're not finna trick us like that. At the end of the day, you the motherfucking enemy. You're not gonna turn me against my brother. Okay? You the motherfucking enemy.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what we got to continue to replay in our motherfucking minds, man. Don't let this fucking devil trick you out your position, man. He's the fucking enemy.
That's your brother.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
It says, grudge not one against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned. Behold, the judge standing before the door.
That's right, man. The Lord is watching everything. And he's standing before the door because guess what? He's finna walk in this motherfucker. Right? That's why he's standing at the door because he's finna enter. All right? The one you didn't know as Yahweh, the one you ignorantly know as God and Jesus Christ, well, his son, Yahushua, is about to come back, man.
Right.
So we got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? We got to all continue to do what we doing as far as the push and stuff like that. But this is the time to even get even more tighter.
Yeah. That's right.
This is the time to get even more tighter. This is the time to put all your little petty differences aside. This is the time to get it like really, really zero down in. Bro, we at the fucking end.
Tighten your ass
let's
up.
let's get it together, man. Shit. This fucking devil, he ready.
He ready. He about to go ahead and move. Went with his move.
This devil ready. So what does that mean for the hopeful elect? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means we should have been ready. This fucking we gotta be 2 steps ahead of this motherfucker, shit, man. We the target. Go ahead.
It says, this James 5 and 10. Take my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience.
And we are that example, man. We have y'all seen us suffer, right? Y'all seen us be afflicted, right? And y'all seen us show patience, meaning y'all seen us endure through all of that, beginning with the apostles all the way down to the least of us, man. Y'all seen us endure whatever demons, Satan or whatever from YouTube on down have brought against his men from the apostles on down. What happens?
Yeah.
It doesn't stand, man, because at the end of the day, man, this is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? So we got to all have that mindset to where, man, look, bro. We all we got.
We all we got.
We all we got.
That's how the Lord got it.
Don't nobody else give a fuck about us, man. And nobody else can open his Bible. And when I say us, I mean the brotherhood, man. Okay? The body, the house of David.
Yeah. You
can't go to nobody else and speak this biblical talk.
Oh no.
They speaking Japanese to these motherfucking people. Watching certain things on the news. You can't go to no average Joe talking this talk to them. We all we got.
You actually.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 11. Behold, we count them happy which endure. Going back to that word we said earlier. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy.
Yeah, pitiful and of tender mercy. We want that mercy side. But pitiful is merciful too. But pitiful means merciful.
For
the Lord to have pity on you.
Got to have mercy.
Right. Like a couple more and we take it out. So 1 Peter 2 and 20, it says, for what glory is it if when ye be buffeted for your faults, or when you catch hell or take L's, ye shall take it patiently. But if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with Yahweh. So Lord, pleased to see this, man. When you eating them punches like that, you catching all this.
But when you overcome it, though.
Overcome it.
You see what I'm saying? That the name of the game is, how are you gonna overcome it? What is the solution? How you gonna get the shit together so we can get the fuck up out of here? That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game, man. You know, go ahead.
It says, for even hereunto were ye called, because Mashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps.
That's example. You going on the word.
Walk that same walk, man.
That same walk.
If you was afflicted like this, you're gonna be afflicted like this.
Thing. You not a man. If you're not catching hell in this truth, you're not a man of the Lord. Put it like that. Straight up and down, man.
On all sides,
on all
man.
sides.
And that's the Lord purifying us, man. The Lord purify his men. He try his men on all sides to mold you into what he sees fit for you, man. Period. He's molding you into his instrument. He's molding you into his vessel. Okay? And that's just how it goes. We have to accept it. All right?
Right, bro. Yep. Lastly, this goes it out with this one right here. This Sirach chapter 2, verse 10 and 11. It says, look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? No. Okay? So the chastisement is to purify you, to cleanse you, to get you ready for the times they were entered into. Ultimately, that Jeremiah 31 and 31, man. That starts right now, man. Prepping you for the kingdom that's come, man. You got to have that kingdom mindset like the elder was talking about earlier, man. You got to have that kingdom mindset, man. Putting off that strife, that whatever grudge. It's a greater reward that awaits us, man. Okay? It ain't no time for that. That's fucking slavery. That's what Esau wants you to do. Okay? He's the accuser of the brethren. Oh, look at him. Look how they going at it right now.
There
Look
you
how
go.
they fighting each other,
There
but
you
you
go.
saying I'm doing stuff.
There you go.
You niggas beating each other.
It's Sirach 2:11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction. That's what we're hoping for, man, to be saved out of these things that happen upon earth, man.
Because we're in the time of
affliction
affliction.
right now.
We all catching hell like him. Trust me, I can. We understand. We out here in the cotton field with you, brother.
Right, bro.
We getting beat across our back with you, brother. Okay, our fingernails getting busted up right alongside of you, brother.
Bleeding the league right now.
We tired of this shit. We know it. We know it. We ready for the Lord to come and get us, man. Okay? But let us not lose focus, man. Don't lose focus. Don't take your eyes off the prize, man. Because at the end of the day, we are all going through all of this suffering. Let this shit mean something, man. Let all this struggling and all the stuff, good and bad, that we went through, let it mean something. Let it amount to something, man. You know? Give me the word longevity real quick before we take it off. You know?
Longevity. Longevity definition. It says long life, long existence or service. Okay.
Most definitely. But it says long life, long existence or service. Right?
Yep.
What is our service in this? To do what? Serve the Lord as his what? Yep. Prophets. And we want to what? Last until the end. Keep going.
I got no website. I ain't had shit on Google. It says long continuance, permanence, durability.
Yeah.
Bring it out, huh? Right. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, he hit the point.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we can take it out on
like it says, got one right here.
All right.
Longevity. The ability to last for a long time.
And that's what we want to do, man. That's the point. You know, shout out to my brother Yakanan. You know what I'm saying? My brother, that's his favorite word, man. Longevity, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know, we want to last, man. You want to endure until the end. You don't want nothing small to knock you off track, man. I mean, that's like riding on the highway. You run over bumps in the road all the goddamn time. So that means you gonna every time you hit a bump, you gonna pull a bitch over and stop? No, you gonna keep going. Oh, that wasn't nothing with a lip bump. This bitch gonna have to break down before we stop. And if it break down, we finna hop out, change the tires,
get it back up there.
do what we gotta do to start back rolling, man.
Check the hood. See
you know,
for real though.
Y'all brothers take us out.
All right. So with that, we hope this video was very edifying. We out here week in and week out pushing this truth. Okay. Through longevity. Abaradazat. Okay. We want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakradash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessing to the hopefully elect who push this truth. Abad Babal, Kwam Yashala, Shalom, Makiyan.